Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of My Player Career Mode. Today we're going to be showing you the two World Cup qualifiers we played with England as post-commentary and then jump into the games with Barcelona as the live comms. So 2 games to show you. First up was Hungary and then we take on Turkey as part of this final 2 games in our World Cup qualifiers group, in which it is already secured that we are through, but it's about trying to secure first seed over Belgium. That's the worry here. I don't think we can be caught pretty much, so we're just trying to get the top spot over Belgium. And things went very well indeed. 20 minutes in, Oxlade-Chamberlain scoring. I was a bit surprised in this game, not going to lie. The Hungarian goalkeeper had a bit of a nightmare. He should have saved this first one from Chamberlain. Got nowhere near it. And then that gave us the lead. Things got worse for him when 33 minutes gone, we would play the ball inside to Dele Alli, who I thought was still in an offside position. It turns out we were wrong, because he actually put the ball in the back of the net, the flag stayed down, and England were 2 to the good. And it was a really, really stupid way of him scoring. Like, honestly, I don't know how he managed to get in behind the defence and the keeper not come for the ball. It was kind of ridiculous to see. So, in that aspect, I was quite happy to be 2-0 up. I was just a bit like, how are we 2-0 up, is what I was thinking. But then we made it 3 not too long afterwards into the second half as we picked up the ball quite deep. Little fake shot, step over, and we got ourselves into a shooting opportunity and found the bottom corner with a curling time finesse shot, as you guys know. Broken. Absolutely broken. And that was the end of the game. So, England 3, Hungary 0. It was just about really setting the bar and seeing if Belgium could match it, because that's what we were in. We were worried about that. It was just about seeing if we could, obviously, take first spot and then not have to worry about Belgium. That was it. So, getting the win was good. And it allowed us to not really have to play with much pressure when we took on Turkey in the game afterwards. Belgium won, though. So we were still only a point ahead. They were on 20. We were on 21. So we still had to try and get the win. But I wasn't really as bothered. You know, if we do get top spot, that's great. If we finish second, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was just about enjoying the game itself. And I tell you what, Dele Alli has to take a bow for this, because this was absolutely unreal. Picked up the ball, kind of feinted it, and then just smashed it. Just smashed it into the back of the net. And I didn't even know what to, say, because we didn't even play a part in that. That wasn't even me with a finesse shot this time. It's Dele Alli who's done it. I mean, this feint right here, look at that. See you later, mate. Back of the net. It was worthy showing you guys another show of it, because it was such a good strike. This angle does it justice, I think. Curls out before coming in. Look at that beauty. And then I was like, you know what, Dele? Anything you can do, I can do better. So he laid it into me this time, and we did exactly the same. But mine, I think, was a little bit better in the aspect the goalkeeper didn't even move. He just stood there. He was like, okay, well, yeah, that's going in. I'm not even going to try it, mate. So both of us setting up each other to do exactly the same type of finish to make it 2 to the good after 30 minutes. And I'd actually substituted myself off at half-time, was like, you know, let's give somebody else an option. We're 2-0 up. I doubt we're going to lose it from this point. And so that was the way the game ended. A 2-0 win, meaning we won both of our games. We get top spot, we get top seed, and Belgium have to settle for second place and second seed itself. So that's how we got them off if the post-com bits and the England games. But now it's time to jump into the live com with Barcelona. Enjoy it, guys. And just before we jump ourselves into the Barcelona games today, I had to show you this news article. Oh man, they don't know what on earth they're talking about. Like, I looked at this and I had to laugh. FC Barcelona handed lucky UEFA Champions League group stage draw. Barca were handed a favourable draw on paper, it says, facing FC Bayern, Roma and Galatasaray as part of Group F. Favourable. By the way, we picked up Player of the Month award, but favourable. Let's have a look at how favourable this draw has been, shall we? Because I would say, personally, it's the group of death. You saw it. You've seen me. I've been through the Champions League groups. But just quickly again. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's average. There's 2 good sides. Again, that's easy for Atletico, in my opinion. Then we've got Manchester City and Milan out of there. No disrespect to Rangers, but you'd expect those 2 to go through. Group E, you know, Juventus, Benfica, Leipzig. You know, there's probably 3 okay teams there. With Juve in there on top of that. And then there's ours. Now, 100%, it's either Group A or Group F. Sorry, that's the group of deaths. So, favourable, not a clue what they are talking about. And they need sacking from whatever job they've been given. So, just saying that right now. But rant aside, we're going to get ourselves into the game. I did see a comment regarding, did we make it into the shortlist, you know, for the attackers to watch, of the year type thing. We didn't. We didn't make it. It didn't pop up. So, I'm assuming we didn't make it because I didn't get a notification about it. But still, I'm going to try and play on Ultimate then for the first game today. Back to a good side. Ter Stegen comes back in goal. Goretzka makes his full debut in centre midfield today. He came off the bench last episode but didn't quite make his full debut. Still, no full debut for Jonathan Tardo at centre-back. It's still Mustafi and Umtiti, the two that are chosen by Valverde. So let's jump ourselves into this game, shall we? And see how we perform against Atletico. 3 wins from our opening 3 games in La Liga. Remember that. And now it's time for the real first test of the season. Atletico Madrid. Really excited to see how this one's going to play out. But what I will say is that's a great pass already from Sergio Busquets, who's continuing the good start he's had to this season. And I should have read where that cross was going from Sterling. That is my mistake. I tell you what, Busquets, last episode was solid. I'm looking for the same today. But yeah, first real test. Atletico will be, well, I'm assuming they're going to be tough, but we'll see exactly how this game will pan out. We're 5 minutes in. And actually, I didn't even show you the team, so let's take a quick look at that before we really get into the thick of things. Lamar, Sol, Rodri, and Martins in the midfield. Simeone, that's the son of Simeone who's in charge at Atletico as well. Griezmann up front with Hernandez, Brooks, De Vrij, Tete, and Jan Oblak. It's a strong team, very strong side. Of course I'm going to lose that header to Lucas Hernandez. How is I lose every single header when I am constantly fighting it out with like a fullback or something? I've had a bad start to today's game, 4.3 rating. Gelson Martins on the right-hand side, trying to set something going for Atletico. Cucurella puts it out for a corner. I'm playing at a 4.3 match rating, ladies and gentlemen, already. Not what we'd hoped. Griezmann's header early doors, and it's 1-0 Atletico. 22 minutes gone, they take the lead. Antoine Griezmann just finding a little bit of space unmarked in the box, and he makes us pay for it. And it's them who lead. Like I said, I've not had a great start to this game. I've given the ball away a couple of times already. And just in general, not had a very good time at things. As Ter Stegen back in the side today isn't either, because Griezmann scores his first of the season with a header. 23 minutes gone. Sterling, what a save from Oblak. A lot of power behind it from Raheem Sterling. And you expected to see the net balls there, but it wasn't, because Oblak's kept it out first time from Raheem. Fairly, it was straight at him though, but there was a lot of power, like I said, so he still had to make the save, Oblak. Make the save he did. Waiting to try and get back in the game. 4.5 now. We've improved by 0.2. Cross whipped in. Headed out by Rodri. It's going to fall down for Busquets to find my feet. Chance to put a cross in. There is delivery to an unmarked Raheem Sterling. Oh, that is brilliant. Raheem Sterling puts us back on level terms. What a goal. Oh, man. That's just made me go up in terms of my match rating. But what has it done for Sterling? Look at this. Oh, Raheem. What a goal from Raheem Sterling. Oh, no. There's no way that's just happened. Absolutely ridiculous stuff from Sterling, man. Oh, my goodness. 1-1. Okay, we're struggling a little bit to actually stop them going forward. We've got not too long to go till half-time. We've had a couple of chances to clear our lines, and now finally we will get it cleared. It's with Arter finding myself. Towards Busquets we go. Sergio looking for Raheem Sterling, who's made a good run for him. Sterling bringing the ball under control as well. And then losing out, and he's actually fully lost out. Okay, Raheem, you got us back in the game, but that's not great what you've just done there. As the ball's played through to Griezmann, for him to really attack at us now. And his attempted cross is put out by Mustafi, a corner ball Atletico. Are we going to defend this better than we did the first one, though? That's to be decided. Griezmann at the minute looking for a little bit of space again. It's come to Griezmann, who yet again gets his header goalwards. Is it Mustafi marking him? Whoever it is has lost him twice now. First time he scored, second time it required Ter Stegen. Don't lose him again. Busquets and Sterling link up. And Sterling goes back towards Munier, and we're going to play to Umtiti. He's going to find me. Need the run to come in from Coutinho. Didn't really. And actually, Kenny Tete's made a mistake by giving us back the ball. Sterling, he's in. Is he onside? He is onside, and Raheem Sterling doubles it. Barcelona 2, Atletico 1. What a finish again from Sterling. This guy, if Busquets got player of the episode last episode, Sterling's making a case this one. And you've got to remember, I don't even think Raheem Sterling plays when we were at England, so it's weird, isn't it, how he's just banging him in for fun at Barcelona, yet it doesn't get the nod in England. He's well onside, by the way. Kenny Tete, the man that made the mistake initially, is the one playing him on. And look at this for a finish from Raheem Sterling. Right into that top corner. No chance Oblak. And it's 2-1 Barcelona. We've turned the game on its head. And it's really, really good again from Sterling. Busquets. Sterling. Nice from Barca again. Sterling, though, poor delivery. De Vrij is going to get that every day of the week. 4 minutes left of this one. A Soul clears it away. Just looking to put it basically anywhere that isn't the Atletico penalty area. Ball inside towards us. We've got to keep hold of it, and we do. Artur, Goretzka and Artur doing very well between the two of them. Cucurella inside towards Coutinho. He finds us. I managed to drag it back and keep hold of the ball as well. Oh, and we found Cucurella. I don't know how I've managed to play that ball there, but he's going to keep it in. His pass inside was poor. Goretzka trying to find one now, and it's going to be eventually cleared. But that should be it. 20 seconds, and I don't think there's enough time. And Atletico Madrid are defeated here at the El Libertador, a.k.a. the Nou Camp, as we're going to call it, by 2-1 from two very good Raheem Sterling strikes. Man, that game was a bit tough, but what a goal that first one was by Sterling. As Griezmann and Artur have a bit of a conversation with each other. I mean, there is the man that you need to be concerned with, because he was unbelievable in this game. Sensational from Raheem Sterling. And we go on. 4 games, 4 wins, 12 points. Things are going very well. 2 more assists as well added to the collection, which takes us to 10 assists for this season alone. Not just in La Liga in general. That's obviously England performances as well. So, and I mean, now it's time for our favourable group. The group where we're expected to win 6 of 6. Not concede, score 4+ every game, because it's favourable, remember? That's how it's been described. First up is Galatasaray out of the group itself. So no Roma, no Bayern, the 2 more favourable games in the group, as the news article did state. So, you know, if there's any game that we're going to need to win, this is probably it. Kits are very similar, and I don't like that. Maybe we'll go... Okay, no, I have to go yellow. It's not fully similar, but I am going to make them do the away kit as well, just because... makes it easier, nicer to watch. But if you can't tell, I am being sarcastic, by the way. Obviously, we know about the group. It's not a favourable group. But even so, it would be great to get off to winning ways. Look at the side when it's full strength. Goretzka, Artur and Busquets in the midfield. Still, no Paulinho. Malcolm on the right this time instead of Sterling, the hero after the game won. Coutinho on the left, myself up front. And still, no Jonathan Tah. Beginning to wonder why we even purchased him. And as we begin this game off, actually, I did want to make one thing. I didn't want to mention it. I'm going to actually put a poll today on the top right-hand side of this video, because I want to know, should we keep number 11 here at Barcelona, or should we go to number 9? Because I was thinking about it, and then I was thinking to myself, they're both available. I should have probably given you guys the option to decide. So the poll today is for you to decide, should we wear number 11 this year or number 9 at Barcelona? Obviously, for the remainder of this episode, we will wear number 11, unless I switch it, like... towards the back end, so you guys can see what number 9 looks like. Although it is just a number, it really doesn't matter. But it's for you guys to decide. Entirely up to you. Top right hand side, 11 or 9. Over to you guys, as there's a couple of chances already going Galatasaray's way. Nice start. Artur, just before the half-time whistle comes, we're going to find Malcolm, and he's going to go down the right. We're over to 2 minutes added time. Malcolm, don't lose it now, though, otherwise the referee will blow his whistle. Anyway, it came. Doesn't matter in the end, because it still came regardless. I didn't mean to pause it there. But there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to show, really, for that first half. Very poor. Oh, mistake, keeper. Oh, no. Ah, what was that? Barcelona lead. It's Artur who's got the goal. Oh, dear, dear, dear me. Oh, no, that is horrific goalkeeping. Wow. Wow. And that's the way we scored the opening goal of this game. I feel so bad, but at the same time, we'll take it because we've not been good. But what's going on here? Like, honestly, they play it back and the keeper just has to smash it out. He wants to take a touch instead. And then he realises he hasn't got time to take the touch, because then he panics when Artur's coming towards him and tries to smash it. And Artur just nicks it off him. Oh, that's bad. 1-0 Barca. So now Galatasaray chasing an equaliser in which they don't really deserve to be behind. And that's the difference. Look at the save from ter Stegen. That should have been 1-1. They don't deserve to be behind. We've said that. But at the same time, when you've got a goalkeeper like ter Stegen in your ranks, it's very difficult for the opponents to actually score, because that should have been 1-1. Really, really unfortunate on their part. And at the minute, it's 1-0, but I don't know really. I don't feel like we've done that much. So it's very harsh on Galatasaray again as we go forward. Belhanda now trying to put the cross in. I mean, I'd love to beat him just because, yeah, it's Galatasaray, isn't it? As we play the ball out wide towards Malcolm. Oh, and Dembele, actually. Dembele's come on for Malcolm now. There's Mane Dembele. Lovely touch. Now if you play the ball through, I'm in. There we go. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Let's make it 2. And add insult to injury. What a finish. That is tremendous. Get in. 2-0. You ever need a finishing masterclass? Here you go. Straight in, off the upright, into the back of the net. No chance for the goalkeeper. 2-0 Barca. Give me these 3 points in the Champions League. We have got a favourable group after all, so should be winning comfortably. It's too simple, too easy. Going to pick up this ball all day long and now try and take on Galatasaray if I can. I'm going to keep hold of it because I was waiting for a run to come in and it didn't really come in down the right-hand side. Nice little stuff. Dembele, Busquets, in, Sterling, shot, bounces back. 3-0 Barcelona. That's it. 3 points, definitely coming now. Uh-oh. There's a goal in the game for Galatasaray, but again, mistake. That's where it's come from. It's not come from some good play like ours didn't for the first one. It's come exactly the same as ours did in essence because Umtiti just completely misjudges the flight of the ball and doesn't head it away when he should do. Really, really bizarre defending from the captain. Look at this. Like here, he's got every chance he should be winning that. What's he doing? It's led to them scoring anyway, so it's not great, but not what we can do about it. Oh, lovely football. Sterling in behind. Needs to find a cut back. Raheem Sterling puts it in. It's not a good cross, though. It's not a good cross from Sterling, and that should be the end of the game. Barcelona are going to be winning this one comfortably. 3-1 on the night. 3 points in the group. All the threes coming through. Now then, that is going to be our first win in the Champions League. But that was, you could argue, the easiest game of the group. And that was a bit of a struggle in the first half. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Bayern 2, Roma 1, which means Bayern get off to winning ways too. So all we've got to do is basically beat them. And I feel comfortable about this group. Juve winning, Chelsea winning. You can see all the rest of the games as they panned out. For us next, though, it's Villarreal. We're the only side in the La Liga to have actually won all 4 of our opening 4 games. So we're in good form and things are improving. So things are going very well. Atletico, at this point, today's opponents, which we struggled, are actually 19th. Drawn 2, lost 2 of their opening 4. I did not know that. I really didn't. Villarreal not really very much better either, yet to win this season in their opening 4. I mean, Real Madrid have clawed their way back. They're still undefeated here too, so after that opening day draw, they've gone on to win their next 3. For us, though, things have just got to stay the same. Just keep winning. We're in game here against Villarreal. I can't remember if I switched it to Ultimate or if I've accidentally left it on Legendary. After the game, I'll do it in the home setting so I know every game from this point forward will be on the Ultimate difficulty. So, in game, away from home, victory is what we're looking for. I reckon I'd take a draw, though. Away to Villarreal, it's a difficult place to go, so I think I'd take a draw if we got it. And we're actually behind. Yep. 9 minutes gone. We're behind by a goal to 0. So for the second time today, like we were against Atletico, we are going to have to fight back from a goal to 0 down. I mean, it's a good move. There's not a lot I personally could have done. Defensively, we could have done something about it. It's actually a deflection as well off Cucurella. Oh, no. I think the shot might have still been going in from Jason anyway. So, yeah, he's been credited the goal, so it must have been on target. It did take a deflection off Cucurella, though, so there is that. I mean, yeah, not a lot I could have done, but not great defending. 10 minutes gone, already 1-0 down. Need to fight our way back into this. Coutinho flicking it on. And that is a foul every day of the week, ref. Thank you. I was going to say, if he gets away with that, that's outrageous. Got a, well, not really a dangerous free kick, but we managed to... Oh, it's in! Are you actually joking me? I do not know how I've scored that. Villarreal 1, Barcelona 1. Oh my God, we scored it. I need to see this back, mate. I was going to say, the free kick wasn't in a dangerous position, which it really wasn't. But somehow this has gone in. Look at this. The ball gets put in towards the middle. All I did was literally jump and just kind of flick it. No way that's gone in. Oh, it's gone in. I don't ever score headers, so that's unreal. Yes. Finally. I mean, I still know I scored a header last episode, but it wasn't nearly as good as that one. That one was good. Get in. Foul again, ref. Paulinho. Free kick in a good area. Ruben Semedo has done 2 today now. Isn't he the one who's in jail now? I believe. Anyways, forget about that. He's done 2 poor challenges that's led to 2 free kicks. This is the second of them. We scored from the first. Can we score from the second? Who's going to be still over? It's Philippe Coutinho. We know he's a danger from set pieces. Let's see how he's going to put this one. It's over the wall. It's into the top corner. Philippe, you absolute beauty. Barcelona 2, Villarreal 1. What a finish. Little celebration with him as well. What a free kick this is from Coutinho. We know he's got this in his locker, though. I knew as soon as he picked up that ball, I was like, you do this, mate. I know where this ball's going. Get in the back of the net. 2-1. Turn the game on its head yet again, like we did in game 1. We've done it again here today. What a free kick. Here goes Martins. We should have actually been at half-time. The referee's allowing the play to continue. Pablo Fornals now. Got to get the cross in. This fifth is a chance, and he hasn't done. I mean, ref, we're into the 50th minute, and you're giving them a corner. 50 minutes we played, and we were supposed to have played 3. What is this? Do not score from it. Oh, my God, it's going to go in. Oh. I saw him there, and I was like, maybe this is going to go in. There is the half-time whistle, though. And it's gone well in terms of the second portion of that first half. First bit, I was worried, but turned the game on its head. 2-1 in front, and by all accounts, although we've only had, I think, 2 shots, we've actually scored them. I want to check that. I'm pretty sure we've only had 2 shots. Yep, there you go. We've only had 2 shots, and we scored both of them. Feels good, man. Like, whenever that happens to me, I get so angry that when I get it myself, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Which might be a goal for Villarreal if we're not careful, and might be is now a certainty. 2-2. Straight as we began second half off, like, oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, the issue here is, again, we're back to how we were performing before we went 2-1 in front, and that's just allowing them to walk on through. Don't tell me ter Stegen's got a touch on that as well. There was a deflection for the first goal. There might have been a deflection for the second. I don't even know. I can't tell off Mustafi. But it is 2-2. We're back on level terms. And I did say when we began the game off that I would take a point here. So, you know what? It's not the end of the world. But I'm sure we've got another chance in us to create another opportunity. Unless Sterling does that. Yep, that'll do it, Sterling. That'll do it. Jason. Towards Trippier. Don't even say it's going to be 3. Ter Stegen saves it. That could have been 3. 5 minutes later, it could have been 3-2. Oh, Goretzka puts it back out for another corner. What's he doing? Leon, I'd gone. Why are you heading it back out to give him another corner, mate? They're going to get a chance to put it in again. And now it's near post. I don't believe this. Oh, my. It's 3-2. Oh, what? Leon Goretzka headed it back out for a corner and he didn't need to. And then they just scored to make it 3-2. In the space of 6 minutes, we've gone from 2-1 up to 3-2 down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, in the words of the Choco brothers. Look at this, man. There's 3 players between the man, the ball, and the goal, including the goalkeeper. And he's somehow still gone in. That's horrific. Arthur towards my feet. And I'm going to try and take him on. We've gone round him. Paulinho on the inside. If I can dink it, it's taken a deflection. It's towards Pope. It's easy for Pope to just catch and get them back on the front foot. Nick Pope's clearance away. Headed back by Arthur. Finding Paulinho. Paulinho. Sterling. Sterling! Oh, what a one-handed save by Pope. Down low to make sure that that one doesn't find the bottom corner from Sterling. Nice effort from Raheem. Straight alongside the legs of their number 6. And it's a very good save. A very, very good save from Nick Pope. Jonathan Tah! What an introduction that would have been. I apologise, headphone users. He's finally made an appearance in a Barcelona shirt. And what an introduction that could have been. Again, though, Pope on hand with another one-handed stop to stop us going back into the game here. That's 2 saves in a matter of minutes. And now we're looking at potentially a third. No! I tried to find the other side of the goal because he was stood at the near post. I wanted to loop it over the top of him. And in doing so, I've actually put too much power on it and it's gone over. We're 13 minutes away from this. Are we about to lose our first game of the season to this ridiculousness? Dembele keeps hold of the ball well. Lays it inside. Paulinho one side, Sterling the other. Going to use Raheem Sterling here. He's sent onto the right-hand side. Now goes backwards towards Cannon. Sterling. Deflected. Layun going to get the pass across. Arthur. Goretzka. Goretzka shoots. Leon Goretzka puts us back in the game at 3-3. Back to all square. And that is a typical Barcelona move. It's what you like to see from Barca. When they're in this type of form, nobody stops them. The problem is, We've not been in this type of form today. We've been pretty poor for the large majority of this game. But Leon Goretzka scores what could be an important equaliser. If we can get another one, we could actually win the game, which is pretty ridiculous. Imagine a 4-3. Then again, so could they. So, you know what I'm saying? And there is the full-time whistle then. It's 3-3 here between us and Villarreal. Don't really know, as I said, who will be happier with the situation, whether or not it's going to be us or them. So, I want to say us, but I know I said I'd take the draw at the beginning of the game, but the way we played wasn't very good, so it's a bit disappointing by all accounts. But that is at least a point. And where does it keep us? It keeps us top, so we are still top of the Liga table. Malaga and such can close the gap if they do win, so that's not terrible, but at the same time, I feel like this is actually going to be okay. But guys, that's where I'm going to leave today's episode. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you all so much for your continued support on the channel. I really appreciate that too. If you are watching this after the 6 p.m. upload, we should be live over on twitch.tv. So if you want to tune into the stream, there is a link to my Twitch in the description below. Guys, come over and check it out and chill with me for a bit. And we'll have some fun over on stream. If you are watching this like 4 or 5 hours after it's been uploaded, we're probably not going to be live at that point. So just bear that in mind. But until next time, guys, if you're new around here and like what you see, the subscribe button is down below. And thank you all so much for your continued support. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you all again soon. Adios.